Hello, listeners. Welcome back once again to Trust the Podcast. This is our Birdinator. We got Tyler and Andy,
Yes,
and
sir.
our special guest, David, the Night Oreo, Richter, and
The one and only.
the
Thank you
live,
for having me.
the myth, the legend. How was your day today?
Just like everyone else, just working hard, trying to make a living, and
Mm-hmm.
then just want to come home and play some Helldivers 2 as usual.
Yes, sir.
Spread freedom and democracy as you should.
Democracy.
But on a bit of a bittersweet note, especially for Eagles fans, we're getting out here.
Oh,
Uh, Jason Kelsey, our boy, he's riding off in the sunset. He's gone. He's done. Hanging it up.
Terrible loss for sure, because he's definitely
yeah.
one of the more famous people for the Eagles too.
I cried about it. I won't lie, boys. I was in the shower crying. This is some hard depression here. This man's been on the Eagles since I was 10 years old. He's not wrong, man. This is pure tragedy hour out here. Honestly,
I'm kind of like, there goes our season.
oh, dude, it's done. It's done.
It's already
016
even
come
started.
017. You
I
might beat
watched
the
his
Giants twice.
I watched his video on TikTok of him making his announcement, and you see the tears in his eyes when he was making his announcement too. Like it was really hard for him to do it too.
Yeah, no, that was rough, dude. That
I
was
feel
rough.
like
He like
he's
a
crying because he has to stare at his brother, who's also like, yeah, I won too.
Mm.
damn.
Damn.
He
I
definitely
mean,
had
he
a good
still
career
won
though.
one.
Like that
Yeah.
Campbell's commercial where it's like, Travis Kelsey's a Super Bowl champion 2 times or whatever.
Yeah, but Jason Kelsey sold more jerseys
Mm-hmm.
as an offensive lineman.
He's just a cooler and better dude.
Yeah, he's better.
He's not a pompous douche.
No, I fucking hate Travis Kelsey.
There were a
Nah,
couple clips I'd seen from the podcast that they do. Right, check that out also.
Yeah.
Where Jason would just like make fun of the Eagles or dog on, or sorry, Travis would make fun of Jason or like dog on the Eagles. He'd be like, "All right, hold on, I'm out here. Like, I gotta take
he
a break."
walked away. Yeah,
Yeah.
he walked off the pod for a minute.
Damn.
I think one of the parts I like about him too is like when he's not playing, he's like at a party or something like that. Like when you saw like the Super Bowl party, you just saw him wearing like the weird Kahuva mask or whatever it was called.
Yeah,
He was
Oh
like,
yeah.
dancing with Marshmallow. It's
yeah.
like
I mean, he's
wow.
picking up where he left off in like sorority.
No, he's a character, man. That one Buffalo Bills Chiefs game where he's shirtless
Mhm.
holding 2 beers in his hand.
That was awesome. That is a real man right there.
That's a real man.
Take notes, everybody.
I remember seeing the comments on that too. People were like, this is a real football right here." Because how a
Damn
lot of
straight.
people don't like Taylor Swift, and they actually see him doing that. It's like, yeah, that's football.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude. That man's beard too. Hashtag goals, dude.
Oh yeah. Legendary.
He truly
I,
had
I
spirit.
he's got it all, man. Wife, kids, house, money. Oh,
He's loaded, dude.
it's tragic. It's crazy.
And I
He's a
watched
super nice guy.
a video of his speech. I never actually like watched it, but from when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I watched his speech. Whew, man, I almost like started crying toward.
Dude, it's hard to watch, man. It's really hard to watch. Cause he's crying like almost the whole thing.
Hmm?
You know, you can really tell how much he cares about things, and you see the other guys on the team don't care at all. You know, it's
Yeah,
all money for these guys.
Yep.
like the familiar quarterback in the Patriots his golden era. I don't think you ever really see that from him at all.
Who, Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he really cried much. He didn't really have much
No.
crying to do either.
Not like Kelsey did, because Kelsey really showed that he really, really, truly missed it. He's gonna miss
Oh
this.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like,
Like you
when
could
is
tell he
what
gave
you've
it all.
doing for so long, like.
Oh, 100%. Well, like, dude, you could tell he left every little ounce he had on the field. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like these guys that are afraid to put their body on the line, afraid to make a play, afraid to do something. Like, this dude left it all out there.
Oh, dude,
Mhm.
the fucking brotherly shove. That man must have hated that. Like,
Oh, God.
on the
Yeah.
bottom of the pile every time, this man's neck and back must be
Oh yeah, the documentary is pretty good too about him on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah, that's really good. He like talks a lot about how he has problems with like his kids right now, like holding his kids up and stuff like that because his back is so shot.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
which is why I totally understand and like respect the decision. He's done good,
yeah.
and I don't want him to get hurt. Like I'd rather he family.
Especially like he doesn't need the money, you know. Like he's already won. He's already going to the Hall of Fame. Like he doesn't really need anything else to do.
Yeah, and the other thing I thought about too is like when you compare like his career to the other like famous NFL people, they always have like they have this level of respect for the game and the way that when they're with their teams and all that. That's something you really cherish too as well. And you got to
Mm-hmm.
think about that too as well. Like when you're retiring or you're moving on, that's
Right.
going to be like pulling you all the way through too.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, like I've seen where some players will be like Cowboys for 7 years or whatever, and then instead of retiring, they'll try and go to like the Cardinals or something for 2 seasons and kind of do shit, and then quit on a bad note.
Speaking of a person who's making that kind of pathway right now, how
Yeah,
about
boy.
so what do you guys know about Mr. Russell Wilson?
What a loser he is.
Ooh,
Sorry.
ooh. I'll be fair. Being a Seahawks fan, I do have respect for him for what he did. But man, I cannot forgive him from leaving. From jumping to a different team.
Big Russ.
Honestly, if I was a Seahawks fan, I'd be like just laughing at how pathetic that team has been. You guys probably okay. I'm gonna say this now. That might have been the worst trade I've ever seen in NFL history for the Denver Broncos. They give up what, 2 firsts, 2 seconds,
I
two
believe so. Yeah,
players,
Yeah, all for
and
one guy.
for one
all for
guy,
one guy.
okay, and they had to eat his contract, okay. And what was this motherfucker paid like 40 million a year, bro? What? This is literally the worst trade in NFL history. I'm gonna say it right now,
And to
It's your
think when he
ultimate
played his,
bullshittery.
yeah, I
hundred
was gonna
percent,
say
dude.
one
Yeah,
thing
the
I thought of too is
Broncos.
like,
Oh,
well,
go ahead.
like, oh, sorry, my apologies.
You-
Like one of the things I noticed too, like when the first season he played with the Broncos, his team tanked. The Broncos were like the second worst team in the entire season.
Yep, they were horrible. They won
Mhm.
like 1 or 2 games, right?
Yeah, I think they won like 3 games and that was it. And then the Texans were the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, guys, I just did the math. This man, okay, so he had a $260 million contract for 5 years, but he had 161 million guaranteed, and that comes out to 32 million a year.
Jeez.
And the Broncos had to eat $85 million of that contract over the remaining 4 or 3 years. Bro, they're screwed. They are screwed.
I haven't seen it. That's saying that's the most like dead cap in NFL history.
Yep. It's By the way, it's more than double the next one because Matt Ryan's contract with the Falcons is a $40 million dead cap. The Broncos 85 million. It's more than double the next one up.
Pretty crazy when you think about it.
Wow.
It's your
So,
ultimate.
and of course, some of you already know the recent news is that he's been released. So he's no longer going to be a
Hmm.
part of the Broncos now. So
Yeah,
that brings
he's
the
gonna be on the
next
couch
question.
with me.
Yeah. Like just chilling with Russell Wilson here, waiting to play the next game. Next team we want to join. All right, who's going to be?
I mean, that
Every
was
Let's
once in
Joe
a
ride.
while.
Flacco.
Yeah, every once in a while, Tyler hears "Let's Ride" from the living room.
Let's ride.
Mario Country. Right.
So it brings me to my
Broncos
question to you guys.
country.
Who do you think, like out of the NFL right now, what would be Russell Wilson's best choice to join the next team? Like, what team would you pick?
Oh, and like being honest or joking?
Let's do both. Let's do both. Let's do fun. Let's do a serious and then a joke.
Okay. You go first, David.
Well, I'm gonna say for the joke, we go back to Seattle.
That would be
He'll get
Oh.
destroyed, and he'll get roasted. No doubt about it.
no.
Oh,
How
that's
funny would it
horrible.
be? He goes back to Seattle. They win the Super Bowl.
Oh God.
Wow,
Because
But
right
he's
now I
Oh
like,
know
my
that
God.
because I
he's
know
like,
Seattle is like really having a hard time with Geno Smith a little bit, and then Geno's really good, but I don't know, man. He's kind of great. I feel like he's kind of a gray quarterback compared to that. And I'm just thinking, like, they can really call Russell Wilson back, but the backlash would be huge. Like, even the fans would like probably like, ugh.
Like, why
Yeah,
do you
he's
hate
not
him?
going there.
So
There is
now
no shot he goes there. Or what's your real one?
my real one. So I kind of look at the teams, and the only teams that really pick out is like what you mentioned earlier, Robert, which you said like the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers were kind of the two I was kind of looking at.
Oh yeah, I could see that actually.
The Falcons probably not too much because I think they already have a set team, so I think they're all set. But like Pittsburgh, I mean, it's there. There's possibility. I don't know
Especially
how the fans
because
feel about that, but I mean, there's possibility that that would be a good opening there.
I
Crap,
did
that's a good
see
spot.
that Bills have signed Drew. So unless the Steelers try to commit Pickett, they don't really have anybody.
No, not really.
They have nobody. They got you and me on that team right now.
Yeah,
So,
That's a
Robert,
good spot.
what's your joke and what's your seriousness?
For the joke one, send this man to the Panthers.
Oh, where all careers go to die. I mean, honestly, it kind of fits.
just look at Bryce. Young.
Man, Panthers. I haven't heard the Panthers in a long
Oh,
time.
Bryce Young's the future there.
They've been
Yeah.
a charity organization. But a realistic one I did just think of could be the Patriots.
Oh,
'Cause
You know,
their team is not terrible. Mac
yeah, but he
Jones
needs
and
to win
Bailey
now,
Zappi just can't do anything.
dude. You know you're bad when you have a guy your team named Zappy. Like that's when you know it's real bad.
Because Mac Jones is doing really bad and got benched, and then they brought him in, and he did like okay, and he just did really bad after that, and then they're like, well, and Bill Belichick was like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
I'm out. I'm out. Then he didn't even get a job either. By the way, he got snubbed. Yeah. Andy, what's your picks, man?
For the funny one, it would be the Panthers too, because it would be
Yep.
hilarious to watch
where
him
they all
fucking
die.
where his career ends there. That would be pretty hilarious.
Especially again, it would be more funny if he goes to the somehow.
And they still lose.
I don't really know. Honestly, I really do like Robert's idea with the Patriots right there as a realistic option. But at the same time, I don't really know. I think the safest option is probably the Steelers, but I honestly don't think it's out of the picture for the Patriots to pick him up.
Yeah, I mean he needs to win now. Like he's not getting any younger. He needs to win like this year.
Yeah.
He's gonna do
Otherwise,
what
I think
Brady
he's going to be
did.
done. Essentially, I think he's going to be like a
Whenever he can get
Brady, and
out.
he's going to start sinking.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, what do you got, Tyler?
Well, okay. For the meme, this man going to the Cowboys, dude.
Oh, that is
I would absolutely love to see that.
dude. Okay. But what if I can picture Dak in Aggie Broncos doing the Broncos?
Oh.
Be less rad.
Oh,
more
gosh.
realistically.
Oh god, I can see it too.
It'd be,
Oh man.
instead of Omaha, you get okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh god, I hate Dak so much.
I like Dick and Morris. Hike.
Let's go.
Man.
Oh, I hate the Cowboys.
What's your real one?
This is a little out of left field here. What about the Titans?
Ooh.
I can see the Titans doing it.
Because didn't Tannehill fall apart and then Will Levis won like 2 games and then he didn't do anything?
Yeah, but they got a good team there though. They need a quarterback. They might need a couple other players, but like they're pretty close to a playoff team, I think. I do think the most realistic though is definitely the Falcons. Like I think he's probably gonna go to the Falcons.
It'd be very interesting to see what happens in the next few weeks to see what happens to him.
Yeah, because he has the money. The Falcons have the money to hire him or pay him, you know, and like they also have a lot of draft picks, so like, they could actually. I could see them being competitive if they got Russell Wilson.
The only thing I would say was like every single player, every team is going to look at what happened to the Broncos with Russell Wilson. They're going to look at that and they're going to make that in the back of their minds when they make their decision because
Oh, 100%.
that's going to be. And to be fair, it wasn't necessarily Russell Wilson's fault for losing the first season with the Broncos because the
No,
defense
he's
was
a loser.
terrible. But I mean, the last game season they played, they actually did pretty decent. Actually, they didn't get up very far as they want to be at, but they did much better than they did the year before.
Right.
But
I think I think he's a perennial loser, to be honest with you.
yeah,
The only things he ever won in Seattle was when he had the best defense in the NFL. Maybe the best defense ever.
you mean the Legion of Boom that we had
Yes, sir.
once upon a time? Oh, that
Mhm.
was such a golden era with a nightmare at the very end.
Yep. Well, you guys won one.
Accepted at the
We
goal
did.
line. Sorry.
Dude, that is so haunting to even remember. I always remember sitting on the couch with my dad and seeing that happen, and we were just like, we didn't say a word. We just watched the screen, and we're just like, "Oh my, no!" Okay, and then turn off the TV, and I disappeared, and Dad was shouting like swearing like a crazy person, and I was just like, "Nope, I'm just done. I'm gonna walk away now."
Yeah,
Just like
it's
me
bad.
watching the Eagles Buccaneers playoff game, like in the third quarter, I just said, "Tyler, this is over. I'm out of here," and just went.
Yeah, it was.
And-
yeah,
Honestly, right now, with how the Seahawks look right now, I think we're in deep trouble right now. So
the
I don't know if
Seahawks
you.
really.
Oh yeah, we're in serious. I think we're in serious trouble now. So not only did we lose our coach because he's moving on,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
trying to
for
put someone
sure.
else in his place, but we also lost. Recently, we just lost Jamal Adams. He's no longer
He
with the Seahawks.
stings.
Yep, he's gone.
That's good
Diggs
though.
is also gone,
Stinks.
and they've pretty much just removed like pretty much the main part of the offense, I think. So I think the Seahawks are going to be really terrible this coming year or so, unless they get some good
Probably,
bodies.
yeah.
I think, but I think we're going to pretty much be at the bottom of the barrel. I think this coming year.
Maybe for a year or two. You also got a new coach, so you got to take that into account too.
True, but
But he
like,
is pretty good. I like him.
yeah, I think there's a possibility. But looking at what I'm seeing on the internet and seeing what people are talking about, even losing Dizzy was another major loss too, as well, because we also lost him as well.
Who?
And look at the stats. I was like, we're not looking great. I mean, we just
Who
lost
is
a lot of
that?
like core players a little bit.
Who is that?
Will
Nathan Dizzy?
Will Dizzy.
I don't even know who that is. I can't lie.
Oh, he's one of the shoot. Where was he? I don't remember who he was. He would play in the last season pretty well actually.
Oh, okay. Well, all I know is you guys are a quarterback away, probably a couple defensive players away, a couple
Oh,
offensive
he's
players
tight
away.
end. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Noah Fant? Noah Fant? Is that
Yeah.
one of the guys? Yeah.
So I'm prepared to be roasted next season. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's okay. The Seahawks always beat
Hey,
the
we
Eagles,
can
so
be 0-17 together. We're with you.
I appreciate
no.
you.
We're going 17-0. Come on now.
Okay, so now I have a
Hey.
question for all of you.
All right.
Just throwing your mind out there. Who do you think is going to be the next Super Bowl?
Oh God. If anyone says the Chiefs, I swear to God.
Let's have Andy go.
Who do I think is going to be in the next Super Bowl or win the next Super Bowl?
Like this coming Super Bowl.
Like who's going to be in it? You can pick the winner. We could also do what we just did. Do like a meme one and a real.
Okay. I like that.
Who has the most potential? If they don't screw it up, the Ravens.
Oh God.
Ooh,
Is that your
okay.
meme or your real?
Real.
Damn, that's tragic.
I'm gonna say that's your meme.
If playoff Lamar can get his crybaby ass to not be such a crybaby ass during the playoffs, I think that's a pretty legitimate one.
I can't wait for Cody to hear this because my meme one is gonna make Cody cry. Okay, well,
Here, take him down.
who's your real one, Cody or Andy?
Who's my that was one of my real
Who
one.
would they play?
Oh, sorry, I meant. Sorry, I meant who's your joking one?
He's my joking one. The Bears,
Yeah.
dude.
Ooh.
Jeez.
This
My
motherfucker
team.
bandwagon.
Chicago's going to the bowl, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Hell?
We're gonna trade Justin Fields to fucking the Steelers or
Wow.
the Patriots or even the Raiders, and then we'll try to pick up Caleb Williams, and then we'll meme our way to the Super Bowl.
Oh jeez.
God, honestly, I kind of want to see it.
It would be
Cool.
funny. It would be good, but I
that'd be-
mean, That's
Yeah.
what the Bears
NFC
Bears
Championship.
the Bears seem like they're going to trade him off, which is the thing I didn't really want to happen. I wanted him to have at least one more year to see how it goes. But if they're going to get Fields out of there, then they're probably going to try to pick up Caleb Williams.
I think Caleb Williams stinks. I'm not gonna lie. But we can talk about that later towards the draft, though.
Yeah. But
Robert, who's your meme and your serious contender?
For the realistic one. The Bills have been this close, like for the past 4 seasons.
Yep.
I think this year they might be able to do it.
Damn, that's your serious one?
I don't know if they'd be the winner, but they could make it there.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
And then NFC side, I want to say the Eagles, but probably not.
Damn.
Oh, come on, Robert. Why not?
I mean, to be honest, we all should point out that the absolute meme would be if the Panthers got to the Super Bowl
Oh, yeah.
with Wilson.
the
That would
Panthers.
be amazing. They
With
pick 'em up
Wilson,
and they go all
that
the
would be
way.
the ultimate meme one right there.
The
Yeah,
only
'cause
way
weren't
that
they,
they
like-
make. I'm sorry.
You're good. Weren't they like the bottom of the barrel this last season?
Mhm.
Yeah, they were the worst team in the NFL.
I'm pretty sure they went like I don't know, 3-14 or some crap like that.
They were the worst team in the NFL, but they traded. Like,
I'm sorry, nope, they went
Bears.
2-15.
Oh,
2-15. Ooh, even worse.
2-15.
Eek.
yikes!
That's
It's not
Broncos
that
scoring.
bad.
What if the Broncos make it? Just they cut Russell Wilson and they just go
Dude,
on
yeah,
a
okay.
tear.
Meme one. Broncos Panthers.
That'd be absolutely hilarious.
Broncos. That could happen. Wait, that could happen. Yeah.
And like in the quarterback snap, Wilson just is like Broncos country.
Damn.
No. His ACL gets blown out, and they go, "Let's ride." That's funny.
They're getting carried off, and you could just hear him saying, "Let's ride." That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. All right, David, you give us yours.
Well, as a true Seahawks fan,
God dang it!
my meme is going to be Seahawks, of course.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Um,
your meme. Come on now.
Dude, I have no faith in my team right now until I see a magical victory streak. I don't see it right now. But my seriousness, I think the Lions did very well last season. They've really picked up a lot of steam, and they only lost the game the
Because of
entire
a field
season
goal.
to a foul. Yeah, to a field goal, pretty much. Yeah. So
If Dan Campbell can realize
I think
he doesn't
my
need to go
prediction
for
is
every 4th down.
Yeah.
I think the Lions are going to make it.
Okay.
I don't think it's
It would
gonna-
be nice,
not
dude.
there.
It would be nice. Like I had them for this last season, and they fucked it up.
Dude, they were so close. They missed it by just so much. That's gotta be rough when you watch a
They-
game like that.
They were so close to like they should have won. They should have won that.
Again, that's poor coaching right there, man. The
Mhm.
poor,
Well,
poor
that and the
calls being played.
referees. The referees got just destroyed that part of the game.
Dude, all right, listen. The NFL is just filled with rigged referees. It seems like
Yes.
so.
Oh yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
doesn't matter what team is out there. There's going to be a rigged referee out there.
Yeah, no matter who you play.
100%.
The amount of like scripted NFL clips I see on like YouTube Shorts and like what comes up on TikTok is amazing when you watch them in retrospect. It's hard to spot it in the actual game when you're watching it live, but always in retrospect somebody finds that kind of stuff and clips it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Well, on the internet nowadays, you can't hide any of it. So.
All right, Tyler, what are your
Yeah.
predictions?
Okay.
Yeah. What's your predictions?
I got two really funny meme ones,
All right.
and the first one is the most loser franchise I've ever seen in my entire life. The 49ers.
Damn.
They won't do shit next year. I'll tell you that right now. They're gonna be sniffing my goddamn jockstrap next year.
It's like
and-
who's going to
is this
Super
a
Bowl?
sense of-
Tyler's
of
like,
the
not
dark
the
side
49ers.
Is this like a sense of the dark side of Tyler speaking out right now?
Oh my god, you should have
Potentially.
you should have been here. Like
You
last
should have
time
been here.
we were like talking about the Super Bowl, and Tyler's like, 49ers are trash. They're dog shit. Get them out of here.
Yup.
And then we'd be like, all right,
Yup.
all right. And then 5 minutes later, he'd be like, and another thing, Kyle Shanahan fucking sucks.
Hasn't done a thing.
We were on a different subject. We were like, what do you think about this game? And Tyler's just like, the 49ers, dude? Oh my god.
Losers.
Jeez.
Christian McCaffrey hasn't snipped a fucking ring in his entire life. The only ring that man snipped is his goddamn pimp. All right.
All right.
Then, yep, and they, you know how many Super Bowls the 49ers have fucking lost last 15 years? Fucking 3 of them, bro. Fucking losers, dude. Haven't done anything. The Eagles have been more successful team in the last 6 years than they've been in the last 25 years.
We did it.
Losers. Okay. Next meme.
Eagles.
Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
Dallas Cowboys
Ooh.
won't even sniff the playoffs next year. Won't even sniff it. It's gonna be a mile away from them. That's why it's a meme. They'll never make it.
They're going to be at the
I think-
bottom of the division. Washington's going to beat them.
Well, let's not go too far now. I mean, let's not go too far now. I mean, they're fucking dog water. Right now, I'm gonna say right now, Cowboys don't make playoffs next year. That's my hot take.
All right.
You know,
Um,
I'll take a piece of that. I'll take a piece of that.
yeah, okay. I don't think they
Okay.
make playoffs next year. The trash organization that is. Okay, real serious topic. I got 2 teams that I think will be in the Super Bowl next year. First one,
No.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Gross.
They will be there again.
I mean,
All right.
realistically, probably.
And you know who they'll be playing against?
Yep.
The
Gross.
goddamn Eagles, baby.
Rematch.
We're
coming
back,
for
baby.
revenge, all right?
We're back. We're gonna use Jason Kelsey's retirement. He's gonna come out
At
on the
motivation.
Super Bowl. Huh?
I really do wonder if that actually happens, what the betting lines would be for what jersey Kelsey wears to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
maybe a
You know he's
half-half.
wearing Eagles. You know he's wearing Eagles. Come on now.
Oh, I'm going
Yeah.
to buy his season.
Oh, I already bought one. I just bought one, dude. I have a jersey curse, man. I bought Carson Wentz's jersey
Oh,
that
no.
year. He got traded like a month after. that.
Dang.
and
Why
then
you
I
make
buy.
them, they're gone.
I know, but I bought Jason Kelsey's jersey and he retires. I just bought it like a couple months ago.
Do you
Oh,
really?
It might be worth something.
True question though. Do you really think like Nick Sirianni can hold his team together this year?
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah, no, dude. I think the Eagles are
What?
steamrolling next year. Well, no. Next year, I don't get fired, but I mean, we're steamrolling next year, dude. Steamrolling. It's that's
Yeah,
pronounced
whatever.
Nick Sirianni, brother. Come on now.
This
This-
man has been
this-
calling for him to get stabbed in the street, and now he's like,
Oh,
"Yeah, you
yeah.
can do it."
Nah, this Italian, this man's coaching for his life right now, bro. This
Yeah.
man is literally coaching for his entire career. Let's be
Not
honest.
even, it's not even necessarily that is. I think that the coaching, like the upfront coaching that we all see, is bad. I think it's the like behind the scenes locker room shit that doesn't really get talked about too much, but you can kind of see how it's expressed during the game, seeing
Yeah.
the team's frustration in real time.
Yeah,
Hey, I
it's,
mean,
Same
everybody got fired.
it's
Pretty much
definitely
everybody
the
got
play
fired.
calling. Definitely some of the players like not caring. Some of the players not
Mm-hmm.
out of spite. That's a situation.
Well, we also had really young coordinators that had no experience. So the when like things are going bad, they had no idea what to do.
One
You
thing
know.
I was proud of is like when the Seahawks had like one of the games they were playing during the Legion of Boom era, where Marshawn Lynch was in there. There was a time where the Seahawks were actually fighting on the sidelines, like literally yelling and
Oh,
pushing and
damn.
shoving. And then the next thing you look, they're all as a team, and they're all like huddling, they're all dancing, and it's like, what? Wow, it's really cool when
They
you see
pulled-
teams do that too.
Yes, sir. I don't know, boys. All I'm saying is the Eagles got 50 million in cap space right now. All right, we're gonna bring in like 3 or 4 really
Trade up
top tier
to number
players.
1, draft Caleb Williams, get Jalen Hurts.
No. Let the Bears miss on that. Let the Bears take Caleb Williams and miss. What the Eagles need?
They
We
are,
need a
but that's the
corner.
problem. The Bears are going to
Well, maybe you should get Jamal Adams.
absolutely destroy them.
No.
Going to base around the quarterback that they're just picking up again. Like they do this every single time, and they screw up their quarterbacking every.
Yeah,
single
they need to trade out. They need to get 3 more first round picks and trade out and keep Justin Fields. That's what I would do.
What?
Yeah.
But the Eagles, dude, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get a solid corner. We're gonna get a solid linebacker. We're gonna get Patrick Queen from the Ravens. It's happening. I can just feel it. And we're going to Super Bowl next year, man. This dude, the NFC is so weak. All right, the Eagles would beat the Lions with their arm behind their back, bro. This division's open. The Cowboys are dog water. The Giants are 2 free W's. The Redskins don't even get off the bus. All right, that's 6 free wins, including the Cowboys. Okay. Then I think we play the 49ers this year. That's a free dub. The Eagles literally might go 13-0 again. All right.
This guy,
Boys, I can't believe
he has
Tyler
so
is
much
saying this
faith
with a straight
in
face
his
right now.
Oh, dude, no doubt.
wish-
My desk is going up a couple inches here. The
Tyler-
Eagles are going.
I wish
sir.
I had your faith
I
in
know.
your
I
team.
was gonna say, I wish
really
could be
do.
that confident.
Dude,
I-
all I'm saying is I haven't been wrong. Well, year the Eagles won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, I called that. Last year I was like, yo, we're gonna be real good. And then I didn't say Super Bowl last year. I thought we were gonna be real good though. This year, dude, I'm feeling
while
it.
we
We're
were.
back. We're back, dude. I'm telling you, we're back right now.
All right.
Speaking of the Eagles, there's a potential that they might get a new running back. There's a rumor. Saquon Barkley is on the market.
Don't want him. He's a loser.
The Giants didn't tag him.
He's a loser. Don't do not pay this man $1. All right, I've watched him play with the Giants long enough to know, dude's got no heart.
I have
Geno
a,
Smith came from
I
the
have a
Giants
real
too, actually.
serious question for you right now.
Oh God.
Besides Jason Kelsey, is there anybody in the NFL who you genuinely think is good?
Landon Dickerson's really good. I think AJ Brown's really good.
All right, hold on. Let me preface
Devontae
this.
Smith.
Are there any non-Eagles players?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can name a couple. CeeDee Lamb's really good.
Brady.
It's fair.
TJ Watt's really good.
Oh yeah, can't stop that.
Nick Bosa, I'll go to him.
It's just like 90%
Christian
of
Wilkins.
people, we mention their name and you're like, oh, he's trash. Cut him. Fucking get him out of here.
No, there's a lot of good players in the NFL, and Saquon Barkley is not one of them.
Hey, here's a fun question for you guys. Out of all the NFL players, who is your top favorite NFL player?
Ooh.
So I have mine, so I'll go ahead and start with mine. My favorite is obviously Seattle Seahawks. Sean Alexander around the
Oh.
1995 era.
Oh, it was,
So,
okay,
running back.
okay.
Okay, all together, like throughout history.
not
For
like
right
that.
Yeah.
now, or
All together, all players.
Ooh.
okay.
Favorite NFL.
If you had to pick
player.
one, who would it be? Sean Alexander, I grew up with, so when I watched him play and get the touchdowns when I was very younger, he's always been my very favorite hero for the Seattle Seahawks. I even have
Man.
a Super Bowl Pro jersey I got from eBay. I snatched it from someone within 5 seconds. It was glorious, and I
Ooh,
was able to
very
get my
nice.
hands on it. So he's one of my top favorite
Okay.
NFL players.
I want to say Lane Johnson's mine.
He's decent.
I really like Lane Johnson.
Brian Urlacher was pretty cool. He's,
Brian Urlacher,
he's my
Bears
honorable
legend.
Oh yeah, I
I-
totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, I'd say 54 is mine.
I think I used to
Yeah.
have his jersey. When
I absolutely had an Urlacher jersey, but
Yeah, every Bears fan did. He's
was
the
gonna
only
say,
good
but
player on the team.
Was he's
Jay
the-
Cutler, all right, Jay Cutler.
Hold on, Mike Brown, the safety was pretty good too.
Dude, hold on. The Bears, you know what's funny is the Bears are going to draft Caleb Williams, and their backup's going to be Zappy. You know it is. They're going to get Zappy. Like, I saw something in him in the
They're gonna trade
Patriots.
him. Damn.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking.
But for my actual favorite player, I mean, it's probably a tie between a couple of them on the Eagles.
All right.
But the one I want to say is Deshaun Jackson. He may have been a meme. Like, we all know the clip where he got the touchdown pass against the Cowboys, but dropped it on the 1 yard line.
That dude's
Celebrated too
Oh.
early.
Oh, it was horrible to watch.
But that was just hilarious. But my favorite thing, best play ever, that fucking punt return against the Giants on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was beautiful.
Miracle of the Meadowlands.
He even dropped it. He fumbled the punt
Yep.
and then picked
Yep.
it up and scored.
Yeah, he was really good, dude. He kind of like reinvented the wide receivers too, because he was like one of like the very first like super fast guy. You know.
Chancellor in the Seattle Seahawks, he's retired now. He's one of my other favorites I
Yeah.
really liked,
He's
especially
really
when they
good
made
safety.
a specific rule because of him, which I love very much actually.
Wait, what?
So when there was a time where when he first played, Chancellor first played with the Seattle Seahawks,
Mhm.
when they were about the enemy team was about to do a field goal, he would jump over the offense and the defense to
Oh.
knock the ball out, and they made
Oh,
that a rule
yeah.
that you can't do that anymore.
Alright.
But he did it twice in one game, and it was back to back, and it was just amazing that he could do that.
Yeah, he's really good. He was really good. That's half the reason you guys won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Legion
And
of Boom
Richard Sherman.
back in the day.
Who was that DN you guys had on that team that was really good? Or was it DN? Maybe it was D tackle. I can't remember. He was really good pass rusher though.
I can't remember his name.
Okay, I know he's really good.
What about
I'll
you?
look him
Ian?
up.
Yeah, Erlacher. Also, like, literally because of the moment and how like historical is Chris Jones, because when his cock fell out during the combine, that was
Wait, what the fuck?
that was pretty much one of the highlight moments of the NFL, I think, actually. When you
Was it-
want to,
Was he just doing the 40-yard dash? And it just
yeah, yes, when he
Oh
tripped.
my god.
when he well, I'm pretty sure he tripped because he was trying to hide it, because like he's full on sprinting and that thing just like creeped out and just started like wagging its tail.
Oh
so
my
he
gosh.
so he went ahead and hit the ground to try to hide it, and I'm like, this pretty much sums up the NFL right here. this is inspirational, honestly.
When
But
was
yeah,
that?
2015, 2016, sometime in there.
Seriously? Oh wow. I don't remember hearing that. I have to go look up that now.
But
Like, what?
ultimately, yeah, Brian Urlacher, number 54. You can't really go wrong with that right there.
What's the guy? Is it Laramie Tunzel that had the gas mask bong? And that came out when he was getting drafted. Do you guys remember that?
No, I don't. What is that?
Oh my god, dude. He like the day before the draft comes out, there's like a video of him. He has like a World War II gas mask. And he's like makeshifted it into like a bong mask thing. And he gets done and then he's like, yeah, that's right, NFL. Here, I'll go for you and find the video.
That's
That's
awesome.
crazy.
Tunzel. Oh yeah. First thing comes up and I typed his name in. This is funny. Here, let me see. I'll
But
put
yeah,
it in the chat.
it's pretty crazy when you look at some of the teams and just look at all what they've done, what they
Oh
accomplished.
my god.
Oh,
Yo, he's having a good time.
I found the video. Hold on.
That is wild.
Oh my gosh, dude, that bong is so filled it's as white as his shirt.
Oh
It's
my
insane.
gosh, it is actually.
It's so
That's
funny, man.
And that's him?
Yeah, that was him before his draft day. That was Laramie Tunzel.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. Oh,
Some
here's
people.
a video. It's on TMZ. Oh my god. Let me see if I can find one on YouTube. Yeah, that went really viral for like that was the day before the draft, I think.
Andy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
This man posted something in chat.
I
I'm
had
not
to
gonna
hide
tell
it.
you what
We
it
have to
is,
hide
yeah.
it. We have to hide it.
No comment. Yeah, no comment. We'll skip that for now.
Don't dox me.
By the
Crazy.
way,
Oh, that's hilarious.
Andrew, his address is. I'm kidding.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Tell him
5,
it's-
6.
Tell him it's in like Vermont or something, dude.
Vermont.
Road Street.
Yeah. I live in Florida.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
lives
this
in
is-
Florida.
His name's not actually Andy. He's Nick.
He-
Whatever his last
Yeah.
name is.
He lives in
Lives
Orlando. His name's Gabe.
There we go.
Put up a picture of like the GTA dude, the dude that's suing GTA, the like Joker face guy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
That's me. Just
Yeah.
be like, this is me. This is Andrew.
He's saying that he looks like one of the characters in the game or something.
The Joker guy from GTA that's suing them.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
suing
it's-
them.
He's trying to sue him because they're saying that he's using they're using his image.
His likeness or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
Andy, did you really quick one before we wrap up? Did you want to talk about that gamer company that was failing?
Sure. I mean, yeah, there's this I guess a corporation that deals with like storytelling and especially in video games. And it seems like what they do is that they go in there and they kind of harass the CEOs of these game companies in order to diversify their storytelling in
God.
their video games.
Oh God.
And if they don't, well, there will be a lot of these journalists that will make a bad review on your game company and try to cancel your company. It seems like
Wow.
wow. Talk about aggressive.
it's
And they
pretty.
failed?
Well, no, I mean they have some successful titles that they've been involved with. I saw ones like Alan Wake 2,
Oh wow.
a couple of different Assassin's Creeds,
Oh
um,
damn.
God of War Ragnarok, and the latest one was Suicide Squad, which absolutely was a dumpster fire of a game.
Oh yeah.
You could tell that one. Yeah.
But
With Harley
yeah,
Quinn and everything.
when this company seems to get a hold of games, it's not good for the game companies. They seem to tank pretty hard.
They kill them.
Yeah.
Done.
Damn. I was wondering what was happening to that because the other day I saw something about like the Suicide Squad game had like one of the lowest ratings of like any game on Steam.
Yeah.
Isn't
it's-
that like a company is stuff like trying to make base or like
Oh God.
there is a quote that one of founded it feel more safe in the gaming
Oh.
Well, on their website, they have the list of like some of their games they worked on, but then when you hover over it, it tells you what they worked on. And for example, Alan Wake 2, they say we worked on character arc, voice, and sensitivity reading.
The hell is that?
I don't know, but it's like, isn't Alan Wake 2 kind of like? Well, isn't Alan Wake more of like a first-person kind of like? No, I wouldn't say horror game, but
Or third person, I would say actually. It is
Oh.
first person, but it is third person.
is it a horror game though? Like, do you really need any like sensitivity kind of?
So like sensitivity to light, but I wouldn't say about speech or anything like that necessarily.
Right. I mean, they have Spider-Man 2 where they worked on story consultation. Worked on Ragnarok where they did character consultation with a focus on representation.
Oh God, I already hate this company so much. Dude. Also, on that, did you guys see BuzzFeed filed bankruptcy and like is no longer a game anymore, or a company anymore?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, they I think that was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I know Vice shut down.
Your teeth is shutting down.
Really? Rooster Teeth? Wow.
Wow.
Yep,
That's a
after
big
the
one.
20 years. But I don't know if that means volume 10 or Root, but yeah, they did so much. Like I used to watch Halo Fails of the Halo. They would play horse. Halo Reach Forge map.
Oh yeah.
Red
Oh, yeah.
versus Blue. Obviously, their most.
Yeah, Red vs. Blue is great.
That's really crazy that they did so well and now they're just shrinking more and more.
Well, they got bought out by that what was that? Was that Warner Bros?
I have no idea.
Okay, I thought they got bought out by Warner Brothers or something
We'll
like
have to look
that.
it up and see. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like losing. If it was me, I would have never sold it. I mean, I don't care how much money you would put towards it. Like I knew what the fans wanted, and I would have kept doing what I
Mm-hmm.
was doing. But when that happened, I was just like, wow, 'cause I didn't know they were
Yeah,
even
Warner
going
Bros.
down.
Discovery. Put him down.
Damn.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. That's actually wild. Dude, things are changing so fast in the industry right now. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of these people like that focus on like I'm gonna say the woke word here, but like the woke stuff, they're all just failing.
Yeah, Disney
Like they're
actually
all
came
just going out
out
of
and
business.
said that they were going to be like, "Hey, we're not doing this anymore." I
Did
was like,
they?
"Really?" Yeah, they actually came out and said that.
Wow.
So I was like, "Hmm, we'll see. We'll sit here and watch your next few movies, and we'll be the judge of that."
Listen,
Yeah.
I've been saying
Yeah.
it for years, but if you go woke, you're gonna go broke. It is no
Yes, sir.
longer the same agenda as what it was back in the 80s and 90s. Woke doesn't mean the
Mhm.
same thing. Most people by those terminologies in that era are woke today, but the word woke today means something completely different because we have made it to where it's every single fringe minority can be included in the word woke. And it's getting out of hand. We don't need to cater to
Yeah.
the fringe minorities of society. If you want to sell as many games as possible,
Just
you
make a good
cater
game.
you cater to the majority, especially if they're being loud too.
100%.
Mhm.
That's where
Also,
I get so tired of these woke companies where it's like, how are you even making money at this point?
oh, no doubt. Well, like it's crazy because like everybody's been talking about how like the movie industry's dead and nobody goes to movies anymore and blah 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 blah, right? And then you have this
Mhm.
movie called Dune come out and it's blown out every single movie on the movie theater and it's actually making a fortune. And it's like, huh? It's like people come to watch good movies apparently. Like we went to the movie theater on Saturday. Dude, that thing was packed.
It was
Every
literally
seat was
full
filled.
every single in the
Yep.
XD theater.
Yep.
See, that's when you know it's a good movie, when you can walk in, you're like, "Oh, wow, what the heck?" I mean,
Yeah.
like, even when you look at video games and how they when they a AAA company makes a really amazing game, put all this stuff in it, but then they just, they pull your tail with some kind of, like, money profit, like how they
Monetization.
put the full game in, they sell you only part of it. It's just
Hmm.
the same thing with the movies, like, the movies will put they'll put stuff in like, "Oh, yeah, this is okay, we approve of this," and we're like all of us are looking at it like, "No, that is not okay."
Exactly. Exactly. Like that's why like Helldivers is doing so well in my opinion too.
Yeah,
Great example.
it's
What is that? It's
there's
like
no
Nope.
anything, no
Nope.
pandering.
Just money.
that's the way. Just a game designed for what it's supposed to be. Fun.
It's
For
called
fun
fun.
games to play with your
Yep,
friends.
it's crazy. People forget what the meaning of that is in the game.
Dude, I honestly playing that game has made me feel like holy cow, I'm actually having fun on a video game. Like the first time in like it feels like ever.
Yeah.
It is crazy, dude.
Yep, just like movies and games.
Dude, yeah, I mean Dune is it's really good. I recommend everybody go out and watch it, obviously. It's a
It's
great
worth
great
it,
great
yeah.
film. Yep. I'm surprised Andy and David have not seen it yet, but
Damn.
definitely need to go watch it.
I have kids. I have a life, man. I don't
Hey
have time.
man, tell your kids to go with you, man. All right.
Hey man, he
Wow.
can take his kids to the real blockbuster blowouts coming out this weekend, baby. Kung Fu Panda 4. All right,
Oh
it's gonna
gosh.
shatter all the records.
Oh
I'm not gonna
god.
lie, I
Did
do
you
wanna
see
see
the
that.
reports that said that?
Hmm? No, I'm just
There was a report that said that actually.
Oh, really?
It's like Kung Fu Panda 4 is predicted to out top or out, and I was like, "You're out of your mind. You're out of
Dude,
your
it
mind."
it might though. It might though. There's a lot of people that are like really wanting to go to watch a movie.
Hmm,
You know.
I mean,
You are?
yeah.
Dang, you going by yourself?
No, I'm gonna go with Terry.
Oh, Terry wants to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's funny.
I
figure it'd
kinda
be a
wanna go
good
see
meme.
Kung Fu Panda 2 as well.
Yeah, be a
Yeah,
good
it,
I feel like
it
time.
it would
might
be
actually it actually probably
Even
be a
if
good
it's
film.
bad, it'll still be funny.
I do have
Right.
Yeah.
a question though for this like woke thing. Can you guys remember the first time in video games we were introduced and kind of like forced into the woke?
Oh.
Ooh, I mean, my gaming style and games play with video games has been the same so it's always been first-person shooters. So I really haven't really grasped that at all. I think the only time that caught my attention was when I think it was Battlefield 1. They were trying to introduce women into it and different genders
Oh
and stuff
yeah.
like that in the
Oh
campaign mode.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, historical
Uh,
facts and realistic characters. And I looked at it, I was like, those are not. What is it? What am I looking at? Because
yeah, women were not in World War One.
yeah, we all have been to school. We all have been we did World War history. We know what it's
This
all
was
about.
I think Battlefield 5.
Was it Battlefield 5? Yeah, it's one of those two. I
Yeah,
just
one of
remember
them.
looking at that. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
what is this? Is
Yeah,
this what
Battlefield
Battlefield's
5,
doing?
which was Battlefield 5, which was actually just World War II.
Okay, well, women weren't in World War Two either.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, and only on like the Russian side, but
Yeah,
not
the
Yeah.
Russian
really
side. Yeah.
And it was
But
funny because that was in the era when I was doing back and forth between Call of Duty or Battlefield, Call of Duty or Battlefield. And then
Mhm.
when Battlefield 5 and 1 came out and they were doing that kind of stuff, I was just like, no, I'm gonna go to Advanced Warfare. It's just kind of where I want to be right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was brutal when they were doing that. Also, the other thing that I was gonna say was Overwatch when they made a soldier gay. That was when I was
Ooh.
like,
you're
"Yo, it's
actually
over,
right.
guys."
Right, because when they came out with Overwatch, like there was really no context on like
No,
preferences or any of that
There was
stuff.
no background
no.
for characters.
They kind of just were like, 2 years into Overwatch, 3 years, they're like, by the way, Soldier's gay, and you're like, what? I've been playing him all this time.
I know. It was like, what do you mean he's gay? I'm never playing him again now.
All right, well, they did make Tracer gay, I think. But side note, I think probably on that a good place to end it. We've had
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me. It was the most enjoyable listening to you guys talk about stuff.
yes,
thanks
thank
for
you for
coming out,
joining,
David.
David. We'll try to have you on again sometime.
Yes,
Wonderful.
sir.
I think
You
I'm
have
gonna
a
go
good night.
play some watch some Star Wars new Bad Batch, and then I'm gonna go be a hell diver for a little bit.
The new season's
Nice.
out. A
Yep.
Bad Batch.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's like the first 4 episodes right now.
oh.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
Well, be sure to check that out if you guys have it, and also subscribe to our Birdinator and Podcastinator, and
Yes, sir.
keep listening, and be tuned in next time.